For Chandrayaan-3 to touch down on the moon's surface. The United States was the first country to reach the moon in 1969. We bring you this report that tells you how NASA's Apollo 11 first landed on the moon with 3 humans on board.
3, 2, 1, 0.
India's moon mission is longer a dream, with just a few hours to go for Chandrayaan-3 to attempt a soft landing on its surface. If it lands successfully, India will become the first country to land on the moon's south pole and 4th country after United States, China and Soviet Union to soft land on the moon. The United States was the first to achieve this feat back in 1969 when its spacecraft Apollo 11 had landed on the moon. Not only did the US soft land, but it soft landed with humans inside.
And that's why the 60-second call was given. And then the 30-second.
Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin won the US the Cold War space race against the Soviet Union after an unprecedented decade-long push from NASA. After being launched aboard a Saturn V rocket and making it to the lunar orbit on the morning of July 20, Armstrong and Aldrin crawled from the command module through an interconnecting tunnel into the lunar module Eagle, going on to the land on the moon. Subsequently, during their moonwalk of more than 2 hours, Armstrong and Aldrin set up a device to measure the composition of the solar wind reaching the moon, as well as a device to receive laser beams from astronomical observatories on Earth and determine the exact distance of the 2 bodies from one another. As a part of their research, they collected about 23 kg of rock and soil samples, took many photographs and maintained constant communication with Mission Control in Houston, Texas. After 21 hours 38 minutes on the moon's surface, the astronauts used Eagle's ascent stage to launch it back into lunar orbit. This was how United States scripted history while becoming the first country to land on the moon. The Apollo missions ended in 1972 and no human has set foot on the moon since. Half a century later, Chandrayaan-1's discovery of water on the moon has culminated in all eyes now being focused on India's Chandrayaan-3, which is scheduled to land on moon's south pole today. A mission which has not been achieved by any other nation yet. Bureau Report, Republic TV.